Hi, in this short video I want to show you how you can improve your page layouts very, very quickly. So improve the experience for your users by, number one, removing fields from page layouts that are unnecessary, and number two, improving the Salesforce help text to help your users understand which fields they should be populating. Something you can do very quickly, which will make a huge difference to your end users. If you just do the math on it, if you've got you can save 1 minute in someone navigating a page and they touch that page 5 times a day, and you've got 100 of them, that adds up to being 40 man-hours a week. So a huge saving in time for the company, which will show how valuable you are. So what you need to do is, first of all, identify which you think are the highest activity page layouts. You probably know those. It could be object, it could be the account object, it could be contact, it could be case, it could be opportunity. So you know those objects, and then pick the page layouts for the particular record types which have the highest traffic. So it doesn't matter whether you're running Classic or Lightning as your core org. What we actually want to do is go to the Classic side of things to be able to do this. And this is obviously just an admin view. This is nothing to do with the end users. It's just for you as the admin. So I just go and open up a record. So again, pick the most heavily trafficked object and record type. And you can see here a bunch of fields. I look at lots of orgs where the fields look like CVS receipts. The fields just go on and on and on and on. And what you need to do is, using the Elements Catalyst Chrome extension, click Show. Again, you can do all of this using our free trial. You don't need to purchase any licenses. The whole aim of these videos is to make sure you can do a ton of work, show how valuable you are without spending a single dime of the company's money. So you can see we've popped up this right panel, which is everything about this object, including number of records by record type. But the important thing now is against every field there is an icon. So now if I click on rating, I can now edit the description for the field, edit the help text, the Salesforce help text that pops up for this field. But more importantly, I could look at usage and see if this field is used anywhere. So I can see that it has no data populated for any of the record types, but it's used in 6 page layouts. So it feels like it's one of those fields that's just been created and then added by default to every record layout. So maybe this is a candidate for deletion. I could pop a note in the documentation to say, delete, or maybe better, remove from page layout, and maybe the justification there. So you're putting data into what is our core application. At the end of your trial, if you don't decide to go ahead, you can simply report on all of the documentation, so you've got that listing. Let's go to the second field, rating. Wow, it's a pick list with hot, medium, hot, warm, or cold, but I can see that the help text is not very helpful. It's MMM and MMM. So you might go, let's do something very easy. Let's just copy that, paste it there, say hot equals enterprise existing customer. Warm equals customer. Cold equals prospect. Just click out of that, and now that particular help has now been saved. If I do a quick refresh on that page, you'll see that. Once the refresh is finished, whilst we're doing that, whilst I'm waiting, I'll go and pop that right panel. But you can now see there, we've updated the help. So there's no reason why you shouldn't go down sequentially down every single field using this little icon and saying, okay, do we need this field? If we do, can we add some data for, can we add some help for it? So things like annual revenue here, audit client seems to have help already. No idea what this field does. Okay, so let's just click on Audit Client. So probably that should have been in the description rather than the help, so at least that's tidied up that. And usage, well, it's used for EMEA. I can see it's used nowhere else. It's on 6-page layouts. So again, we're giving you a ton of analysis inside the page layout so you can start to make some decisions very quickly and start to clean up those page layouts and add help where it's needed. So the quick question is, where does this right-hand panel come from? So you can run a quick trial and we will synchronize everything in your org, all the metadata, no customer data, but all the metadata, and build out this tree structure. And if I scroll my way down, I can see that under objects, standard objects, I can see there under standard objects, there's the account. And there is that right panel that you saw before. So you can navigate your way around our right tree. If I click there, it opens up in setup. So there we are on the details page in setup. And again, with that Chrome extension, there's that right panel with all the information. So I can toggle it back and forth. I go down to a field. Account site, whatever that field is. And there's that right panel that we saw inside the page layout. So there, with a combination of Salesforce and Elements.cloud, the application, and the free Chrome extension, you can very quickly start improving the look and feel of your page layouts and make your teams more effective and demonstrate the value even though you're sitting at home.